The fact that Joe and Link's wedding is so low-key in comparison to Grey's Anatomy is a major selling point. At this point, the show has done many weddings, so it takes a wise approach here, foregoing drama in favor of some wonderful modest moments. It's heartwarming to see Bailey assist Link with his vows, and even better to see him share them in song, a decision that makes use of Chris Carmack's vocal talent. There is also a lovely transition between Joe and Link's mother. While it would have been easy for the program to stay with the overused "my mother-in-law" as a nightmare narrative, Grey's Anatomy flips the script by having Joe's problems with Maureen lead to the larger understanding that, despite Joe's bravado, it is a shame that she doesn't have her parents around on her wedding day. It's the type of agonizing moment that Grey's has always excelled at, and it contributes to the wedding's memorable nature. Finally, Joe walked down the aisle on Schmidt's arm. Rather than reading traditional vows, Link surprised her with an original song that included the lyrics, "We have stood by each other through good times and bad. We were intended to be together. It only took us 20 years, and I swear to love you forever, to be faithful and true." He questioned, "You okay?" After she shed a tear at his heartfelt song, she humorously replied, "No, how am I supposed to follow that?" Before they ultimately tied the knot, the bride and groom were preoccupied with preparing for the event while also bonding with their future mother-in-law, and Link was having difficulty writing his vows. His efforts paid off, however, when he surprised his bride with a swoon-worthy vow song detailing their lengthy love story and promising entire commitment to their growing family. "We'd always wanted Chris to sing on the show, but always wanted it to be special and momentous," showrunner Meg Marinas told D-Rap. "He definitely sang that song 25 times on set, and he was eager to accomplish it." Aside from the pleasant occasion, the episode set up several wild storylines for the season 21 finale. Amelia, Katerina Scorsone, Lucas, Nico Terho, and Simone, Alexis Floyd struggled to solve an issue following a young patient's brain surgery whose parents, including Jenna from Piper Parabo, were all over them after convincing them to allow the dangerous procedure. The case sparks a quarrel between Lucas and Simone, resulting in her unexpectedly ending their relationship, just in time for her to meet an attractive stranger to sleep with at Joe's bar, played by Trevor Jackson. In an interview with Deadline, Grey's Anatomy executive producer, showrunner Meg Marinas, talked about Jake's comeback and the choice to have actor-musician Cormac sing on the show for the first time. He and his guitar have been Grey's behind-the-scenes mainstays on social media. She also discusses if Joe could have a wedding and a birth at the same time, as well as the potential consequences for Teddy and Owen, and Simone and Lucas from the events at the end of this week's episode, in next week's finale. Thank you for watching.